Tonight, investigators say they believe a rash of suspicious fires in New Bedford overnight was intentionally set. The first broke out on Park Street around 2:30 this morning, followed by another fire a few blocks away on Sycamore Street a short time later. A third at the nearby corner of Ash and Mill Streets. Eyewitness News reporter Andrew Adamson caught up with some of the victims. He joins us from the newsroom with the new details.
A wild morning in New Bedford left people wondering how 3 fires could start within just a couple of blocks and a few hours. Renee Furland immediately knew something was wrong when she heard her dog barking around 2:30 Wednesday morning.
And it was a bark I never heard before. It was like low and deep. And I went downstairs and someone was yelling, "Fire, fire!"
A fire was coming from a lawn care truck in the driveway next door at 166 Park Street. These pictures show the aftermath of the scene. The Furlands and their neighbors were able to escape unharmed.
You don't know who's inside. We could have all died.
The New Bedford Fire Department quickly put out the blaze with minimal damage to the homes, but shortly after were called a few blocks away to Sycamore Street, where another fire had sparked up at an abandoned home. That house suffered moderate damage and crept into neighbors' yards.
I'm just petrified that my house was going to go up. You know, the house has been abandoned for a while, and I was bound to happen sooner or later because nobody takes action of the door being kicked in.
Neighbors say the house had been broken into before and believe the fires were man-made. Within minutes, another similar situation at the corner of Ash and Mill Streets. An abandoned building owned by a nearby church severely damaged by a third fire. The timing, proximity, and nature of the fires have investigators hard at work.
That doesn't usually happen. You know, we have all our investigators are out trying to get information and talking to neighbors and seeing what's what. So, yeah, I would say they're definitely suspicious.
At one point, every New Bedford fire apparatus was in use, controlling all 3 fire locations. In the newsroom, Andrew Adamson, Eyewitness News.